All right, good morning, second grade students. So this week we are studying long and short vowel sounds. And so for today's lesson, we're just going to be reviewing both long and short vowel sounds. All right, so first we're going to start with short vowel sounds. So remember, there are 5 short vowel sounds. So we have A, E, I, O, and U. So let's first look at the short vowel sounds for A. So some examples of words with the short vowel A sound are map, cat, and rat. So in all 3 of those words, we hear the short vowel A sound as A. All right, next up we have E. So we have the short vowel E sound in egg, bell, and elephant. So we hear the short vowel E sound makes the sound. Next up we have the short vowel I sound, and we see that in the words fish, pig, and kitten. And so in these words we hear the short vowel I as I. Next up we have the short vowel O sound. We hear the short vowel O sound in the words dog, frog, and block. So we hear the sound in the short vowel O. And last but not least, we have the short vowel U sound, and we hear that in the words cub, duck, and sun. So in short vowel U words, we hear the sound. All right, so let's just do a short vowel sounds quiz here. I just have a few examples we'll go through together. So first, we're going to find the short E vowel sound. So we have snake, tube, or bell. So remember, we're looking for the short E vowel sound. So we know it's going to be the word bell, because in the word snake, we don't even see the letter E in there. So we know that one is a very easy out on that one. And in the word tube, the E is at the end of the word. So in the word tube, that actually has the U sound in it. So bell is going to be our short E vowel sound word. All right, now let's try find the short U sound. So we have sun, map, or fuse. So looking at the word map, we know that we don't even see the letter U in it, so we know that one's going to be out. So we know it's going to come down to sun or fuse. So remember in our lesson a couple days ago, if the word ends in an E, the E is silent and it makes that letter a long sound. So in the word fuse, we hear the long U vowel sound. So we know it's going to have to be the word sun that has the short U sound to it. All right, now let's try one more. So let's find the short O sound. So we have duck, rat, or frog. So this one's going to be a little bit easier because we see in both the words duck and rat, we don't even have the letter O in it at all. So this one is pretty easy. We know that this one is going to be frog because it's the only one that even has the letter O in it. All right, so let's move on to long vowel sounds. So again, there are 5 long vowel sounds. Again, A, E, I, O, and U. So this time for A, we hear the long vowel sound in the words plate, cake, and snake. Also notice that all 3 of those words end with the letter E. So remember that the E is silent and it makes the vowel in the middle of the word a long vowel sound. Next we have E, and we hear the long vowel E in the words key, bee, and feet. And we also notice in the words bee and feet, we have the double vowel E in it. Next up, we have the long vowel I sound, and we hear that in spider, kite, and light. Next up, we have the letter O, and we hear the long vowel O in bow, trophy, and dough. And again, last but not least, we have the long vowel U, which we can hear in the words cube, fuse, and tube. All right, so let's do a quick long vowel sounds quiz. So now we want to find the long A vowel sound this time. So we have bee, cat, or cake. So remember, this time we're looking for the long A sound. So we know with B, we don't even see the letter A in it at all. So we know that that one we can completely eliminate, we can get rid of. And we can focus on cat or cake. So remember, we know it's going to be cake because, again, it ends with the E. And we know that when it ends with E, the E is going to be silent. We don't hear it when we say the word. And because of that, then it makes the vowel that we see in the middle of the word a long vowel A sound. All right, on this one, we're going to find the long E vowel sound. So we have plate, feet, or pig. So again, looking at the letters, that can definitely help us to eliminate ones that we know are definitely not going to work. So when we look at the word plate, we see that we have the E at the end, but not the vowel E in the middle of the word anywhere. So we know that plate is going to be out. When we look at the word pig, we don't even see the letter E in it, so we know that pig we can get rid of. And lastly, we have the word feet. And like before, I had mentioned that in the word feet, we notice the double E in the middle. And so when we have that double E, we definitely know it's going to give us that long E sound. So when we say the word feet, you can hear that long E sound in the middle. All right, and last practice problem for today. So last one, we're going to find the long I vowel sound. So we have the words fish, light, and elephant. So remember, we're looking for the long I vowel sound. So again, we can go through and look for any words that don't even have an I in the middle of the word. And we see that in the word elephant, we do not see an I anywhere in this, so we know it's safe to eliminate elephant. And we can bring it down to fish and to light. So fish or light. And on this one, we know it's going to be light, because when we say the word fish, we're saying the I sound in fish. And in the word light, we're saying the I sound, which gives us that long I vowel sound. And that is our review lesson for today.